Hey guys, Truetalk here, and today we're going to be doing my best of the week, where I pick one thing from each one of the DC TV shows on the CW that I really enjoyed and want to talk about. First up, let's talk about Supergirl. On Supergirl, I was surprised that Lillian Luthor has returned, and we see her, and towards the end of the episode, she has a drone that turns into a Lex suit. So that was really, honestly, that was really unexpected for me and really cool at the same time. The Lex suit has been teased many a times. We've seen it in a vault in previous seasons. So it was really cool to, I guess, finally see it on screen. I get worn by the mom. So that's cool. Next thing I want to talk about is Flash. So on Flash, I think one of the defining points of this past episode is that Barry doesn't need a suit to be a hero. We see him kind of inspire Big Sur to have hope again that he'll be able to get out because he's in there for a crime that he did not commit, and the team was working towards getting the guy that actually did do the crime that Big Sur's in jail for. So that's really cool to see. We've seen this before on Arrow, that they don't need the suit to be a hero and inspire hope in people. So that was really cool for me to see in that episode. Next thing I want to talk about is Black Lightning. Of course, if you want, I have an entire review and my thoughts for this entire episode. Go ahead and go back and watch that after this video if you would like. But my top moment from this episode was the introduction of Grace Choi and the use of the comic book, which I think was really cool and clever, and like a little Easter egg for those that are looking for it. And, this is the beginning of the inevitable relationship between Grace and Anissa that's going to be reflective of what's in the comics as well. So that's cool to see. And yeah, that was there were a lot of exciting moments in the episode, but that moment and that, subplot of the episode is really cool to me. Next up, we have Arrow. On Arrow, although there's lots of moments in this episode and, lots of different things and heroics, I think something interesting that happened in this episode is that we finally found or get to see the evidence that Caden James has that it suggests that Green Arrow was the one that killed his son. And obviously it's doctored, but not only that, it is determined that the same person that doctored this video is the same person that doctored the photo of Oliver Queen as the Green Arrow. So this is really interesting. I can't wait to find out who it is. I have some guesses. It's most likely my top two guesses is probably Richard Dragon, because we know that I guess he was supposed to be the big bad of the season or something to that effect, but I think it's Richard Dragon. But I think another cool theory option that I've seen out there is that it's kind of residual things, residual, damage and everything from Prometheus from last season, which would also be kind of cool as well, as a little, even beyond the grave, Prometheus is wreaking havoc in Oliver's life. So that would be cool as well, but we'll have to wait and see, who this mystery person is that did all of this to Oliver. Anyways, guys, that was all of my top moments from each of the shows for this past week. If you want to see my full breakdown review of all of the episodes, go to my blog, follow me on Twitter, and all of that. Follow me on social media. I retweet and tweet, lots of things. As always, guys, happy Sunday, and let's talk.